Hey Nicole, it's Vic. So I'm gonna do the video and show you how to make egg rolls. So, sorry that you can't really see me, but I had to maneuver the iPad so that it is catching my cutting board and so that you know or you can see what I'm doing. So what I did was I got a pound of ground pork. Now you don't have to use ground pork if you don't eat pork. You can use ground beef or you can use ground turkey, ground chicken, whichever. So it's about a pound. And then I shred up about half a cup of carrots and about a cup of cabbage. And of course, if you don't like cabbage, you can use Napa, or you don't even have to use cabbage. And then, of course, carrots. And if you don't like carrots, you don't have to use carrots either. And then I like shiitake mushrooms. So I got maybe about 4 or 5 little ones. So I shred them all up. I put the cabbage in, I put the carrots in, and I shredded up the shiitake, and I put all those in together. And I also chopped up some garlic, minced it up, and then I also put that in the ground pork mixture. And then a little bit of salt and pepper. But instead of using salt, you can always use garlic salt if you really like the garlic flavor. So it's up to you. And so this is what it looks like. Sorry, I've used half of it already. And then these are what I've made so far, the egg rolls. So ground pork, cabbage, carrots, shiitake mushrooms if you like shiitake mushrooms. I wouldn't use the button mushrooms. I wouldn't think they would taste so good. But again, you know, it's up to you, your preference. And then this is the package of spring rolls that you would buy. And you can get them from Grand Asia. Or, I don't know if Harris Teeter sells them, but you can always check. But they do sell other egg roll wrappers. Sometimes they're a little thicker. And the difference between the ones in Harris Teeter and this is it says spring roll. And so it's that light, crispy, flaky outer layer that you usually get when you order a spring roll in a Chinese restaurant. So I wouldn't, when you open it up, because depending on if it's been frozen and defrosted, it might look kind of deformed like this. I wouldn't use those, like this one here. I kind of set aside because it's a little messed up. So I would use the ones that are a little bit more normal looking. And then, so after you make the little mixture, you know, you put the cabbage, the carrots, the mushroom, the garlic, and salt and pepper together. And you can also add shrimp too. I forgot to mention that. I don't have any shrimp, so I didn't add shrimp for this package, or for this for this batch. But if you do add shrimp, you can cut up the shrimp and mince it up in little slices, or little pieces. So then you get an egg, and you break the egg, and you have your little yolk. I don't know if you can, I'm trying to see if you can see that without spilling it. So, okay. And what you use the yolk for is to help seal the egg roll wrapper when you are done putting the mixture into the wrapper. So, get one of these wrappers, and you don't have to use a brush. You can use your hands. I just use a brush because I just happen to have one of these brushes. You take a scoop of the mixture. So, you know, kind of eyeball it. If you want really tiny egg rolls, you can use a smaller scoop. If you want regular size, use a regular scoop. So, let me get that out of the way. So what you do is you wrap it up. I don't know if you can see that. And so about halfway, and then you take the sides and you fold them over like that. And then you fold this one over so they're kind of meeting. And then you just keep wrapping. And so the egg yolk that you put on will seal it. So when you get ready to fry it. So I'll show you one more time. Let's see. Sometimes these are a little tricky to maneuver, but okay. Okay. So you egg yolk. See, on the sides. Get some more. This one has a lot of cabbage, so even that out with meat. And then you wrap it, and then do the sides like that, and then to the middle. So when you're getting ready to fry them, Nicole, so what you can do is you get like a big pan, and you fill it up with oil, and put it on high until the oil starts to get hot. And you're going to have to gauge the oil depending on how deep the pan is. You want the oil to be high enough so that when you put the egg roll in to fry, it covers it, but you don't want it to cover it completely, but enough so that the the egg roll will kind of float. And so that way you can easily flip and turn it while you're cooking. And it takes about, I would say about 10 minutes. So once the oil gets hot and you put the egg rolls in, you can turn the heat back to medium and just fry it until it's about a golden, light, crispy golden color, and then, you know, take it out. So I would say about 10 minutes is good enough. I mean, don't leave the heat on high, otherwise you're going to burn the egg roll before the inside of it is cooked. So you definitely want to make sure the inside of it is cooked. All right, so that's it. It's very easy. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. And if I can think of any other good recipes that I feel confident in sharing with you, I will. So hope this helps, and enjoy your Vietnamese night cooking with the girls. Talk to you later.